kinds of disparities of this kind between different black ethnic groups. You compare Nigerians to Jamaicans to Haitians to African Americans. You find all kinds of disparities that are never talked about, or rarely talked about, because they're too deflationary of the idea that every statistical disparity can be described as some kind of discrimination.
Right.
You can get brought up in my grill.
The second belief, which is closely related to the first, is just that every culture is identical in the patterns of behavior that are encouraged, in the values that are inculcated, in the kind of social incentive structure that leads people to behave one way rather than another, and that there are no relevant differences to talk about. There are no differences that could possibly explain disparities, and there's just no reason to believe that that's true. And I'm sure we'll get more into that. But once you put those two beliefs together, then you're in a situation where we're going to continue to have statistical disparities until the end of time.